So I am just going to go over my decoding routine so that you guys don't have to read everything. Basically, this is the PowerPoint that we use. It goes through, it starts off with a word list, high frequency words of the week. Every one of these is 5 days. So usually Monday through Friday, but if we get off somehow because a day's off, we just continue 1 through 5. So at the beginning of every day, we'll have the materials that are needed. And all of these are actually inside of a pouch that the students keep with their decoding workbook. So anything that they need is already put together, and all they have to do is just grab it and go. So we always start off with the objective, and these students by the end of the week will be able to recite that today we will learn to read, write, and spell words with the L blends. So the review is different things such as just previous high frequency words, the difference between phonemes and graphemes, letter names, letter sounds. And then we go through, so this is just day one. Day one is the longest as far as the teaching part goes because we begin from everything. Can you hear the sounds? You say the word glass and they thumbs up, thumbs down if they can hear it. And then this is kind of our mapping and graphing part. So you can say the word clap, and then as you sound it out, k, l, ap, and it goes through all of that. And then this is the sorting. So the students will sort the words. They get the words, and then they have to write it in their, all of this is in their workbooks as well. So this is about the time when we will split into our groups, and the tier 3 group will do something similar to this, but less writing, more sorting, whereas the tier 1 group will actually do a lot more writing. Let me get through these. As far as these go, like the tier 1 group will probably just be able to read this first one, whereas the tier 2 group, the tier 3 will only read about the first one. The tier 2 will probably read a few more, and then tier 1 would be able to get all the way through and read the sentences as well. And then here we just map and graph different words. So they have these chips in their bag, and they will use them to map and graph the words. Whereas for the second day, they will actually write the words down. And then this is another one. They can highlight these words. They'll go through and have to highlight the L blends just where they see them and then practice reading them. So there's that. And so it's the same thing every day. It has different activities every day, but it's the same routine for every week. We just focus on different things. And like I said, the tier 3 group is doing the same thing, just much more, much less work involved. They will do a lot more hands-on activities as far as the sorting and the mapping and graphing, whereas the tier 1 group will do a lot more writing, sentence writing, and things like that. So if you have any suggestions on how to make this better, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.